On this edition of Jag TV, we see how the city of Blue Springs is preparing for the season of fall. This weekend was a busy time in downtown, find out why. Also learn a little bit about a couple of South 6 foreign exchange students. They all have very interesting stories to tell. Jag TV starts now.
Broadcasting from the Jaguar studio in the heart of Blue Springs South High School. This is award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Jag TV. I'm Hannah Foster.
And I'm Grant Wall. We open up this broadcast with a few students who have a broader perspective of the world than most Jaguars.
Yeah, Evan spotlights these special Jags.
Year after year, South welcomes foreign exchange students from all around the world. This year, we have foreign exchange students from Switzerland, Japan, Jordan, Norway, Denmark, and the Philippines.
The most weird thing about America, which I think that I did not expect, that people are actually nicer than I thought. Like, they're open-minded, so that's something I did not expect.
Other than a change in culture, living, and food, schooling is something that changes drastically from country to country.
When I was in Japan, I can't eat anything or listening to music in the class, but here we can do anything, so it's different.
Make sure to take the opportunity to say hello to our foreign exchange students here at South. And if you're interested in hosting a foreign exchange student in the future, or possibly being an exchange student yourself, head to the counselors for more information. Look out for more of our foreign exchange students next week on Jag TV. I'm Evan Cook, now back to you.
It's crazy to think that these kids are an ocean away from home. Props to them.
Definitely, I think it's so cool to see the culture they brought from their country all the way to Blue Springs.
Agreed. A team here at South stays winning. Their success is unmatched in the school's history.
I'd like to hear more about that. Here's Jack with the scoop.
2 weeks ago, the ROTC Raider team traveled to Clinton, Missouri to participate in the ROTC Clinton Raider meet and won the entire competition.
It was definitely a big achievement. A lot of our guys have been on, or two of us have been on the team for about 4 years now, so it's definitely feels good.
In ROTC, we've got about 140, so we actually grew by about 30 from last year. So we've got a big group, and then on the Raider team itself, we've got about 30 kids.
Not only did they achieve first place against 24 other schools that participated in the meet, one member of the team also got first place in the male physical fitness test.
It was great just being able to be recognized for the hard work that I've put in, but not just myself, but for my team as well. They've been pushing me along as well as myself this whole time. For Raider team, we practice Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday at 6 to 8 and Friday at 6 a.m. Sometimes we'll have practices on our own over the weekends, just practice specific events like one rope bridge, and most of our team members will work out on their own, doing push-ups, sit-ups, running, whatever we have to do.
It looks like the ROTC Raider team is off to a great start this year, and hopefully they can use this momentum to score even more wins for Blue Springs South. I'm Jack Main for Jag TV.
Congratulations to everyone involved with our ROTC Raiders. You guys are always doing great things. In fact, this past weekend, the Raider team were grand champions against 38 teams at the Ozark Raider meet. Tommy Hooten won the Ultimate Raider competition against 190 cadets. Great job.
Last week in the area of downtown Blue Springs was jam-packed with people anticipating for the fall season.
Tristan Harris was able to make it down to this annual celebration and let us know what it's all about.
This year's Fall Fun Fest finally occurred this weekend in downtown Blue Springs. There was delicious food, including curly fries and delicious Tommy burgers. There were also tons of things to do, including super fun rides that spun and went upside down, a super fast slide, carnival games where you can win awesome prizes, and a white tiger exhibit. I had a blast and tried out my shot with some of the carnival games. I hope everyone got to come out this year and ride these crazy rides and have some fun. Well, Jag Nation, hopefully everybody came down to Fall Fun Fest and had a great time. We're all looking forward to next year. This has been Tristan Harris with Jag TV.
That is such a fun event Blue Springs puts on.
Thanks to the Chamber of Commerce for another great weekend in our lovely downtown. When we come back, we'll take a look at the progress the crew is making here at South.
And take a peek into a program that Jag TV has to offer when we return.
Buddy, what are you doing?
Watching a cow.
Oh, what's it doing?
Impressions.
The Egg White Grill, so you can bring on the day.
Going to the doctor's office for years. They're always very nice and very patient with me because I don't really like the dentist's office, so they're very patient with me.
I hate going to the dentist, but going to their office is always a fun time, especially Nancy, that fun receptionist. She always treats everyone very nice.
Welcome to Big Frog. This is our store. These are our t-shirts. This is our printer. It's really fast. These are our professional graphic designers, our free professional graphic designers. At Big Frog, you can have the shirt you want, fun, fast, and priced right. We stock all kinds of apparel in tons of colors and styles, and we have a 24-hour turnaround. That means no more waiting forever for your order to arrive in the mail. We love what we do here at Big Frog, so bring your team, club, family, and friends to Big Frog in Independence, where fun is always celebrated.
Welcome back. After the delay, all the rain put on the construction last week, the crew was able to get a lot of work done this week. They have begun demolition on the south side of the building, and the freshman wing will be here before we know it.
Jag TV offers a program that you probably didn't know about.
Tristan and Chase show us around the press box.
Hey Jags, want to show your school spirit but can't make it to the latest school event? Well, lucky for you, we at Jag TV have you covered. We live stream every major event, from school sports like football and basketball to choir concerts, band competitions, and more. Just head on down to jagtvnews.com and click Watch Live and you'll never miss the action.
Thanks guys for that exclusive access. Now don't forget that you can watch Jaguar home games by going to our website, jagtvnews.com, and clicking on the Watch Live icon. Now switching gears, Madeline is going to let us know about some important dates coming up around South.
Thanks, Grant. First off, September 21st will be the end of the first grading period, with the grade cards being issued on the 28th. On Wednesday, September 26th, there will be a PD day, so no school. Take a break, Jags. Soon after, picture retakes will be on Friday, September 28th. Homecoming week is just around the corner. Thursday, September 27th at 6 p.m. will be our annual homecoming parade. The next day, September 28th, will be the homecoming game, which will begin at 7 p.m. And finally, to finish off the exciting week, we will hold our homecoming dance at 7 p.m. on Saturday, September 29th. This year's theme, Electric Love. That's it for this week's reminders. Back to you, Hannah.
Thanks, Madeline. It's already the second month of the school year, which means we have 2 new students of the month. Jag TV would like to congratulate Sam Brown and Madeline Paget as being chosen as September Students of the Month. When Jag TV returns, get the latest updates on South sports and get insights on the newest films coming out this year. We'll be right back after this.
Hey Jags, Matt Mitchell down at Culver's. Have you ever wondered why things taste so amazing when you come to Culver's? It's because it's fresh. We make it just for you. When you say, I want a burger, someone starts making a burger. When you want French fries, someone starts cooking French fries. We also make fresh frozen custard throughout the day. It's always within an hour of fresh when you eat it. Not something that's been packed and sitting around the freezer forever. It's fresh, it's delicious, it's so creamy. So come see us down at Culver's. We can't wait to have you.
First days. Long days. Day after day after day. And days you've worked so hard for. So today, let's focus on turning your retirement dreams into reality. Because to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help.
Call your financial representative, Isaiah Bragg, at 816-795-6340.
What's up, Jag Nation? Isaac Colson here, bringing you the latest sports news. Let's just get right into it. This Friday, our football team, led by Coach Euler, took on Rockhurst High School at home. Unfortunately, we couldn't get anything going during the course of the entire game and lost 35-0. We'll get them next time. Moving on to girls volleyball. This Saturday, they traveled to Kansas to play a ton of games, and for the most part, we came victorious with 2-0 victories against Staley, Blue Valley West, and Lawrence Free State. But later in the day, the girls lost against Blue Valley 2-1. Great job, girls. The girls' record right now is at an amazing 14-2. Let's try to make it 15-2 tomorrow against Lee Summit North High School. Be sure to go show your school spirit and attend. Our girls' softball team played 4 games this weekend and walked away with a great 3-1 record against Fort Osage, Warrensburg, Staley, and Blue Springs. The girls absolutely demolished Fort Osage 12-5 and made Warrensburg beg for mercy in a 15-0 shutout led by star senior pitcher Easton Sieb. We took an L against Staley in a nail-biter 4-3 loss, but came up later in that day against our cross-city rivals and won 9-7. If I do say so myself, I think we're looking pretty solid for a 3rd straight state run. Well, that's it for me, Jag Nation. Sending you over to Reese for City State Nation.
In local news, Jeanette Brady, a former American Sign Language teacher of 20 years at Blue Springs High School, began teaching ASL again at the Blue Springs campus of the Woods Chapel Church. She took inspiration from the church's pastor, Michael Scott, after he spoke about members of the church individually using their gifts to benefit the community. The 8-week course had its first class last Monday and over 50 people showed up. Through providing free ASL teaching, she hopes to better the community in both Blue Springs and the church. As of this month, the Lee Summit School District is projecting to be one of the largest school districts in the greater Kansas City area. In 2023, the district predicts to have more than 19,000 students between kindergarten and 12th grade. While the district comes up with answers for overpopulation issues, both in the present and future, they invite the community to take part in the decisions too. Meetings will be held throughout September, October, and November to discuss possibilities for improvement. The Lee Summit Board of Education hopes to bring these ideas to life as soon as the 2020 school year. In state news, Abraham Rodich, a recent UMKC grad, returned to Kenya to bring education to the children of his hometown, Masarayat. Rodich, one of 8 kids in his family, felt the need to help out 409 other children through technology. After earning an electrical and computer engineer degree, the 29-year-old began to found the Afrotech Innovation Center. Although it's small, the center has many goals, one of which is finding solutions to local problems through digital exploration of the surrounding world. Rodich has spent over $12,000 of his own earnings to support his community. For him, it's all about bringing opportunities to those in need. In national news, 2 weeks ago, Nike launched a campaign which included Colin Kaepernick, a football player who sparked controversy by kneeling during the national anthem in protest of police brutality. Although Nike's campaign didn't outwardly state political beliefs, many reacted negatively to Kaepernick's image in the brand's ad. Soon after, the College of Ozarks, a small Missouri school that used Nike sportswear for years, vowed to cut off their relationship with the brand. Jerry Davis, president of the university, stated that he felt as though the ad promoted disrespect towards America. Although many of the surrounding schools disagree with the College of the Ozarks' decision, the university continues to stand by their choice. That's it for City State Nation. Back to Hannah.
Thanks, Reese. Just a reminder for everyone that eats lunch outside of the Commons, be sure to pick up your trash when you're done eating and help keep the halls of South clean.
Every month there's a new slate of movies that release, and everyone is bubbling in anticipation. Robert, why don't you tell us about a few?
Thanks, guys. I'm down here at the Lee Summit B&B Theater 16 to discuss to you all some great upcoming movies that are coming right to you very soon. In the Marvel-associated film Venom, follow Eddie Brock as he attempts to discover the truth of a secret space scoop that is able to do these. The release date is October 5th and it will be rated PG-13.
I think the Venom movie is going to be pretty good because it's going to set the stage showing what he's going to be and how he's going to appear in the next Marvel movies.
and I think that's going to be pretty good.
If you're looking for something that's a little more out of this world, then get yourself ready for Aquaman. Watch the evolution of Arthur Curry as he attempts to understand if he truly has what it takes to be king of Atlantis. The release date is on December 21st and will, as well, be rated PG-13.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
We're looking forward to the Aquaman movie. Starts off our holiday season. We're going to have it on our grand screen. If you haven't seen the grand screen, come check it out. It's one of the biggest screens in the United States of America. It also has DTSX sound. We're also having our MX4D theater, which is one of 3 in the Kansas City area. The seats move. It has scent. It strobe lights. Makes it feel like you're in the movie. Makes it feel like you're right at Disneyland or Universal Studios. We look forward to seeing you here, and hopefully you're a Backstage Pass member. That's our rewards program.
And in my own personal opinion, films are an art form. They're supposed to tell amazing stories, and I strongly suggest that everyone come on down to theaters like the Lee Summit B&B Theater 16 to enjoy some great art like Venom and Aquaman. This has been Robert Dell with Jag TV. Back to you guys.
I'm excited to see these movies after hearing more about them. Thanks, Robert.
And thank you for tuning in to this episode of Jag TV.
Make sure to check us out on Jag TV's Twitter, Snapchat, and website, jagtvnews.com. I'm Grant Wall.
And I'm Hannah Foster. Have a great week.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Sign up today.